do it.
I'll fucking kill you.
Can I
Well, me.
get us started, please? That good. We open to the sound of someone scribbling something down. We have
music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm jumping the quality up quite a bit here. Hold on. For some reason,
Should turn my lights off. Yeah, I'm turning the lights off. I gotta get in the mood for this shit.
Oh yeah.
You can't hear me scribbling on that notepad.
Well, we should. It's an investigation game.
God, it's gonna be so fucking stupid.
Just get scribble sounds.
Entire fucking night.
I'll get scribble sounds out in post. No, I won't. That's a lie.
This is gonna be a. If we play more of this, it's gonna be so silly. Every fucking weekend, people have to listen to this shit. If they ever do.
Okay. Lower this for me. Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
so
Yes.
so we open to the sound of someone scribbling something down in a book. The camera focuses on the paper, and what we see looks like some sort of ancient writing type shit. You know, something you see like on the walls of a cave somewhere or something. Ruins, as people would probably call them. As we see these symbols get written down, we hear someone speak. I can't afford to mess up this formula again. And I'm going to also start us off with a quote. Where does madness leave off and reality begin?
I was expecting a different quote, I'm not gonna lie.
What a fucking nerd.
Okay.
Nerd.
To Call of Cthulhu. Starting something different.
He's about to get
So-
racist in here.
No,
Please no.
no.
No. That was a bit. Listen,
So,
just because the Boston is being active doesn't mean.
You gotta hate Irish people.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
Them's
What?
the rules.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
so I'm going to do Call of Cthulhu a bit different than I usually do sessions. Especially because of how Cthulhu is. Call of Cthulhu is going to be more of a theater of mind type game. At least how I'll play. At least how I'll do it. Because you can't exactly. It doesn't work well in a 2D space. It's best if I just describe as you go, and not just place something down on a map and continue on.
Oh god, it's the true Elder Horror. I posted Homestuck on my Blue Sky timeline.
The original Cthulhu right there.
Hell yeah. So, we are going to start off with a steel table. A cold steel table right in front of you as you're sitting inside what seems to be an interrogation room. After a bit of time, yeah, you don't know exactly how much time. There's no clock in here, but it's a substantial amount of time. An officer enters the room and sits across from you. Please state your name and occupation for me real quick.
Fuck you.
And with that,
Bryson Johnson. Ex-doctor. Ex-soldier. Current. At-home doctor
We all hear it.
passes out.
Okay.
I repeat, fuck you. Just want to be clear on that one.
Okay. But I would also like to specify that these are in separate instances for you guys. So you guys would be in a separate room. You guys would be in separate rooms. You're separate from each other, but this is going to be my way of doing character introductions for the sake of this one shot.
Alright. My name, I'm not mean to sound redneck, holy shit. It happened. Shit. My name's Harvey Winster. Sir, I'm just an author.
Okay. And what about you, Fire?
I want my phone call, but if you must know to be able to let me call people, it's
What's a
Alexi
phone?
Marcoon. Those are things, you know that, right?
Yeah, we don't use them. We use the telegram still. Fuck you.
And fuck off.
Phones existed back then.
Phones existed back then.
It was a landline.
Oh, never mind. A third of households had telephones at the time, so I'm dead wrong.
Legally,
Plus-
my name is Alexi Markunis. I am a pilot, and you will let me the fuck out of here or give me a phone call. So I repeat, fuck you.
As you finish giving your respective answers, you start to feel something in like the back of your throat, but you kind of push that just to the side as the man in front of you continues on. He asks very initial big your normal your typical interrogation type stuff, you know.
The pig behavior, yeah.
Yeah. And after a little bit, you feel something something slimy start to crawl up your throat, for a lack of a better term. Which, it reaches a point up your throat which actually starts causing you to start kind of choke. And eventually you do manage to full on cough.
And spit in his face with it.
As you cough, you see what seems to be a tiny white slugs just fly from your mouth to this officer's face.
That's not healthy.
It's not healthy
The
at all.
fuck did you give me while I was out?
And as you would have no time, you would have no reaction time at all, as you just see this man in front of you just start to get eaten by these slugs.
I'm not having a crisis. I'm
And-
trying to look at morphine withdrawal symptoms from their thing.
This is one of those really bad dreams.
As
Sorry.
as the officer in front of you just essentially gets eaten by these slugs, you just stare in horror as all you see left
My God.
is a pure white pile of bones. Then
This is a really shitty dream.
you wake up.
I was right. Every time I think it's a dream, I either wake up or it's Tuesday again.
You wake up, oh, it's
Good
Tuesday
Lord.
again? Hello?
You know, it's Tuesday again.
So I'm just playing knocking sound effect, or am I actually tripping?
Some Tuesdays are just like that. So some real whack shit can happen on Tuesdays. Only Tuesdays, though. It's never a Monday,
Another-
because Monday is when you hate work, and Wednesday is where it's like, oh, the week's halfway. And Tuesday, that's when you get your hands cut on the machine for no fucking reason, or Lady Luck decides, fuck you. You have to repair every single liner on this goddamn plane.
So, it is
Except for the
Boston,
last one.
1922. It is in the middle of March.
Oh, it's oh no, it's rainy as shit. Fuck. God damn it.
So
Probably cold as shit too.
As you wake up, your initial thought is to shake the dream away. As you focus on the day ahead. As we start to go into this morning ritual, what would be your guys' morning rituals?
Morphine.
Cousin, what the fuck?
Jokes aside, for Bryson, I don't really know how to pronounce his name actually. Hold on. It's a real name, apparently.
It's Bryson.
Yeah, Bryson's a normal fucking name.
Bullshit fucking name.
It's
His
Bryson.
morning ritual probably composes of getting up if he's feeling a little unwell or, old scars and aches, morphine. Breakfast, go make his rounds, check on his, usual patients, the one who are in current need of his health. And then from there, then it's lunch. So,
Okay.
really depends on what time.
This would be this would be like 8 a.m. somewhere on there.
So yeah, the needle's in his arm.
Okay. What about you, Harvey?
Harvey, he wakes up.
What is his morning
Now,
ritual?
after this horrifying dream, he starts to write down the events.
Mhm.
I've totally not written them down myself on this piece of paper here that I've got. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
He journals his dreams, especially the weird ones. And he spends a good chunk of his morning doing that in lieu of eating a good early breakfast or brushing his teeth first thing. After that, he'd close to 9:30. He'd finish up and eat breakfast, wash up, brush his teeth. The fun stuff.
Okay. And what about you, Alexi?
Alexi. It's foreign, but I grew up here. In this area.
Alexi.
Don't worry about it. Alexi.
Russian immigrants immigrated over in the 18.
It's not Russian. It's not Russian.
What is it then?
Don't worry about it.
Sounds like something
Polish.
common would say.
It's Polish. It's the same fucking area.
Hmm.
Point being, I'm putting on my military.
Jak tam u ciebie, pizdu?
Exactly. I'm putting fuck you. My family history is racist. I don't know any Polish. I'm sorry. I'm putting on the military jacket and my reading glasses, and I'm reading the paper with a glass of water because I'm not a coffee drinker like a fucking moron. That's Alexi's exact thoughts and mine at the same time. I'm not drinking the poop potion every goddamn day. It's mostly because the guy down the street charges $8. I'm kidding.
Holy
it's
shit!
I'm kidding. It's 50 cents. It feels like $8.
I mean, if you count for inflation, it probably is $8.
Yeah, exactly. it feels like fucking $8 of coffee, and it's always dog shit. So I'm just gonna drink water and fucking glare at him every time I walk past before I go to work.
Okay.
But I am putting on reading glasses. I do need them to read, which is funny because I'm a pilot.
So, as you go about your days, day, I should say. It's a typical day. It's nothing too special goes on. That is until about let's see. Probably about like
From the mind of
9-ish, like 9 p.m. type time. That's
No, it finally got warm 2 hours ago.
yeah, the
Do not question the Northeast weather. It is like that. I am telling you, as a person who lives here, it is like that.
as a person who lived in New Jersey for a little bit, I can confirm.
It is fucking like that. It will be 7 p.m. and it's finally warm, and you have to go to bed in 2 hours.
Man, you are way more Boston than you know up there. You well?
What are you talking about?
You
Did you think this was a
confirmed
bit?
me.
I'm actually from this area. It's taken over my soul. Help!
Man, I've known you for like a year now, and I've never heard you like this. Are you well?
I'm good. It's just I
That's
see the
just
word
a
Boston.
stereotypical Boston accent, whether you like it or not.
I
just see
see the word Boston, and then you
I see the
immediately
word Boston on my
keep
screen, and I keep remembering this is the Boston area. And if these characters are going to be from this area, and it's the 1920s, I got to play into the stereotype.
Well, I'm making it so
Also-
that my guy is made. Well, it's from going to hell.
Yeah, he's going to hell, but you know, he lives in Boston. Of course he is. It's like 2 steps away. That's why all the older tours are here. And that
Boston.
fuck ass dream.
It's Boston.
Boston. If you see the word Boston, you get possessed by the accent if you live in this area. That's just how it works.
Look, when I see Florida, I am filled with rage.
Exactly. You get possessed by the Floridian spirit of punching through drywall.
No, I'm filled with rage
And-
toward Florida. I
Yeah,
want
that's
this to die.
right. The
We're
rage
doing
to
it
punch
again.
through
We should
drywall.
get back on track.
Anyway, yeah. All right.
9 p.m.
Anyway,
So it's 9 p.m.
yeah,
In Boston.
yeah. The
It got
the,
warm
one-
2 hours.
the day itself was fine. Things start getting iffy at like around like 7, 8, 9 p.m. somewhere around there. I'm not gonna get into specifics because that's boring.
It's March. It probably gets dark around 7:45, 7:50.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, hold on. Thinking
Either way.
more like 6:30 actually.
Either way.
Anyway, it's 9 p.m. You know where your children are.
It's late in the evening. When things start getting a bit interesting, for a lack of a better term, as as cars just turn off. Like
Oh,
you could be
son
like
of a...
you could be like walking down the street in a cab or anything, when all the vehicles kind of just turn off.
I'm not
Same
paying
with all
for
the
this cab if you
radios.
can't. I'm not paying for this cab if you can't take me anywhere, pal.
The guy will still want the money that he would for the trip that he just did before the car.
It was 10 fucking feet. We were stuck in traffic the entire time, and now your car won't stop. I'm not paying for
10
10
cents
feet.
now. Come on.
Fuck you, man. Fine, take your fucking 10 cents. God damn.
God damn it! I just
Asshole.
thought of something.
But
I thought of my character just saying, getting robbed. Your money, your life. No, yours. Hey.
bang.
So
Fuck you.
as you guys start walking the streets to your place of residences, I don't know. As I-
Just so fucking up.
We
Either
got
way.
your domiciles.
Yeah, you as you guys are making your way back, walking, you notice that rather some lights are still on, but other lights have like dimming out. All the cars practically won't start at all again. It's very much a what the hell is happening. As you see a giant.
Sorry.
How dare you laugh? As you see a giant pillar of light appear.
What in
somewhere
the
within the
fuck?
city, just piercing the night sky.
So, for roleplay reasons, I am set inside writing from dusk till dawn, or from dawn till dusk. So I was going to say here, and then I saw the pillar of light. I was like, oh yeah, never mind. I'm sure shit's being that. Okay.
Fuck, yeah.
The noise has died down, and suddenly,
The f that? I'm trying to go to sleep over here. Fuck God.
Get that.
Open up the window, lean out. Turn that shit off. Fucking asshole! I'm trying to sleep over here.
Giant, bright, like it's a green light. It's a giant green pillar of light.
I saw this in Lobotomy Corporation once.
Stargate just
pianist?
opened up out there.
I don't care if you're God or Karma Manifest. Turn that shit the fuck off.
Yeah, it's still there, whether you want to yell at it from across town or not.
I swear to fucking God. Start putting on the jacket. I'm gonna fucking show this motherfucker. Turn on the
I have
bright
acquired
fucking
writing
pillow.
material, baby. Let's fucking go.
I genuinely can't turn the accent off. Someone, please help me.
It works. It's fine. We're in Boston. It's fine.
I mean, it works, but like I'm gonna be doing this for like the next 4 hours after we're done.
You got this. I believe in you. Anyway. So,
Fucking stupid big ass pillow like that.
what? Besides Alexki's reaction, what was everyone else's reaction to this giant green light?
The beam of light.
Being alive.
But did I put too much in my? Am I dying?
I saw that. It was very faint, but I saw that.
More
Yeah, you
likely
saw
than
beam of
not,
light.
he sees it and then just kind of casually hopes it's a hallucination.
Oh, right, that's what that looks like.
Yeah, good enough.
It's a beam of light.
Being alive.
I'm just so glad Jumpgate
Harvey.
has no issues with the effects, unlike the previous engine.
Harvey Herbie writes down an idea for his writings
you
after
want-
he sees his beam light.
You
And-
want effects, do you? You want fucking effects.
Ah!
Yeah.
Harvey jots this down, and he goes out of his educational curiosity to see what the fuck has just happened.
Okay, so
It keeps
two people
happening.
to light. I assume Bryson is also probably going to investigate too? Question mark? Duke?
Hello.
Oh, pardon. What? I was.
I assume Bryson would also naturally get
The
intrigued.
Germans.
Walk towards it. Hopefully, it's not. In hoping it's not a hallucination.
I think, considering that he's hoping it's not a hallucination, he's just going to keep going about his rounds. Just
Okay.
that's not real.
Playing academic.
Fuck that.
At this point, you know what? Roll me a luck real quick, Duke.
How do I do that?
Just click on luck.
You just press the Lux.
More importantly, does this use my luck?
No. Luck rolls.
No, it's just the check.
Wonderful.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
With luck rolls, I don't care if it's extreme success or not, as long as it succeeds. Something lucky to you happens.
Bitch, you better give me something extra for that fucking 2.
If you roll a 1 and you crit it, he might.
God fucking.
I better immediately find like
Either
a gun.
actually, an extreme success is the best success, I think. Either way,
You can take a crit success, but yeah.
We don't fucking worry about that. You got an extreme success. Good fucking job. He's fucking lucky. Goddamn son of a bitch.
either way,
Wish I had that shit.
As you walk down the street, your mind kind of like wanders like back and forth between hallucination, not hallucination, hallucination, not hallucination. You know, that kind of mind frame. As
Am I on heroin or?
Did I buy the right drugs?
Oh no.
And eventually, as you walk down, you start to notice that other people have started to come out of their like apartments and various buildings and whatnot to look at this thing as well. So you can clearly rule out that it's not hallucination.
Or all the people are hallucinating, or all the other people are hallucinations themselves.
It could be a mass hallucinogenic event, but the odds of that happening...
No, it's just the other people aren't real.
The 1920s shocking high.
Also, it's the 1920s. Of course that could have fucking happened. Did you hear about the nuns that started meowing in the goddamn fucking church?
Either way. Either way, other people are noticing it. And,
one dude over there is complaining about fucking like still putting on a coat, being like, "Oh, that motherfucker turned that fucking light off." Trying to go to fucking bed.
Actually, yeah.
Fucking Batman or something coming in.
It's probably like fucking 15 of them. This is Boston. There's at least 5 adult men complaining that they want someone to turn that goddamn light off.
One of them is actually walking towards the light.
It's probably Alexi's dumbass.
It is.
I may be intelligent, but I cannot handle cosmic sword. I'm intelligent. That does not mean I am educated, nor does it mean that I will not walk into the light just to tell God to turn it the fuck off.
It is also coming from on top of a building.
Swear to fucking God, if I had my plane right now, I'd bomb the shit out of you. Fucking let me in that fucking building. Show these motherfuckers what for.
Now that Bryson has determined that it is not a hallucinogen. It's not a
hallucination. That's the word you fucking.
Yes, thank you. I don't know how I was fucking that word up. So
very careful.
Gee, thanks. So Bryson has determined that it's not hallucination. Gee, how the fuck? Anyway, moving on. It's not a hallucination. Various other people are seeing it, and it looks like there are some people who are actually walking towards it in a very what the fuck's going on type. Like is either what the fuck going on or I'm gonna turn that fucking light off.
I swear to fucking God, I'm turning this shit off. I am trying to sleep. I do not want to deal with this, and if it starts raining in the next 15 fucking minutes because of this shit, I will lose my mind. It'll be the second time today. The rain, not the fucking light from whatever the fuck that is. I swear to God, if it's some motherfucker messing around with tech for no fucking reason, just hooking up light bulbs to the entire fucking city's power grid. Fucking, I might just kill him, but that depends.
So does that change Bryson's feelings on the matter at all,
or? What happened again? Sorry.
You have determined that it's not a hallucination, and as other people are seeing it, and a fair amount of people are also walking towards it as like either a very confused like what's going on, or a very disgruntled I'm gonna turn that light off.
I feel like he's been through enough shit to think it's well. This isn't like anything he's seen before. I mean, he's seen flares and shit. They weren't this
But
bright.
this is a giant pillar of light.
Yeah.
It could be the fungus again. You know, the weird fungus in World War One that glowed a little bit and made people live. Or was that the Civil fucking War?
It was the Civil War.
It was a Civil War. Thank you. Could be that.
I think I'm gonna hold on. Evens or odds, cheap.
Let's go evens.
Ethan Stevens, get fucked.
He's not going to walk towards it. This is a not right now.
Okay. Okay. Now what about like pain of a new game? Trying to remember everyone's new character names. How about Harvey? What's Harvey doing?
He is on his way.
Okay.
He's going.
Okay. So
He saw an opportunity for investigative research. Like the well-educated man he is, how could he miss
Okay.
out?
Like a fucking fool.
let's stick with you two then. Harvey and Alexi. Alexi. Sorry.
Lexi. It's like if you
It's Alex with a Y. Alexi.
just think of Alexa, but with a fucking Y.
How long can I casually sidestep the call to adventure?
Don't worry, I'll do something with you in a bit.
You're gonna get probed by the fucking aliens.
Aliens in this timeline? No way. So as you two approach the giant pillar of light,
Stupid fucking bullshit.
it is
He's some nerd in a tweed jacket.
The closer you get to it, the more people that are out in the streets and looking up at it and whatnot. As you actually approach the building that's on top of there is a police blockading the area off, and as a precaution of just please stand back and yada yada.
You guys gonna fucking turn that light off? Fuck, I can't do the accent anymore. You guys gonna turn that fucking light off? There, nope, it's gone. Anyway,
oh my gosh, the Boston's accent is gone.
Yeah,
it's over.
For a little bit. It's over.
Just close your character sheet and stare at Boston a little more. Maybe it'll come back to you.
Yeah. Hold on, give me a second.
Boston Commons.
Hey, are you gonna fucking turn that light off, or do I have to go past this police blockade? Because I swear to God, I've done it before. I work with the military. Let me the fuck in, or turn that light off. I got the exit back. All I had to do is.
Sir, please, we're doing all we can.
No, the fuck you're not. You're fucking not letting anyone in.
We have specialists on the scene already. They're looking into it. They're gonna see what they can do. Just, sir, I just need you to stay on that side of the barricade, okay?
Fuck you.
Hey, I'm just doing my job, sir. You can say that all you want. I'm just doing my job.
Go eat a fucking donut.
He just looks at you.
Also, the only way I was able to get the accent back was I muted my mic and just said, I'm fucking walking here like 3 times. And it just came back to me. That's all you have to do.
Yes.
So
I love voice acting
that's
phrases.
That's how you do any voice. All you need is the activation phrase, and suddenly you can keep that voice for another like 20, 30 minutes.
Every actor is just a sleeper agent. Just change my mind.
That's how it works. If you want to get an accent down, you need an activation phrase that you can do at any point when your body has lost the accent for some fuck ass reason. Yeah, anyway, I guess I'll fucking I'll just sit here and wait.
Man, I'm here.
Sit here and wait. You fuck.
Look, it's not that they're sleeper agents. It's more that like it helps to get into character very rapidly, so you can do the accent.
Yeah.
Why are there so many? So you the power. I can't do a fucking Kermit. Alright.
Excuse me. Excuse me, officer, can I... God damn it, I heard him do his Boston accent, now it's merging with the Southern accent. That just sounds wrong.
Yep, welcome to the fucking club. That's why I couldn't keep doing it, because you kept doing the Southern accent, and it fucked up my Boston. It fucked up the Boston.
It don't sound right. It just ain't right. Anyway.
Anyway.
Excuse me, officer, can I'm a man of academical import. Do you mind if I go take a look at what on earth's going on up there?
We have. He basically gives you like the same like generic info that he gave Alexei.
Come now, I'm supposed to do my master's.
I'm sorry, sir. We have specialists on the scene to just trying to determine what's going on.
All cops are fucking bastards.
I don't think that movement exists yet.
That don't mean that you can't call them that.
We are doing everything that we can.
Sorry, all cops are pigs.
There you go.
I don't think that exists either.
It did with mobsters.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
It's Boston. Everyone's a fucking mobster at this point.
Yeah.
No, that's Chicago.
Something prohibition.
Don't worry about it. I'm from Chicago.
Friendly reminder, prohibition exists back then.
Ugh.
Yeah, the worst, I know.
Fuck, I must stop making Sheep's life harder. I feel like Bryson, at this point, finally just goes, you know what? I might as well. And then he starts walking towards the pillar.
Okay. So as you guys are asking the police officers questions, and as Bryson is making his way over to the giant pillar, you guys can it's very slight, but you guys can start feeling like the earth shake a bit. Nothing too crazy, but still it's still noticeable enough.
The fuck?
At this point, oh fuck, I'm trying to remember if they had radios back then. I think they did.
Technology leaps are fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
It's like 10 years from this setting, these motherfuckers are gonna like have well, not these motherfuckers, but like some folks are gonna have jets in a little bit. That's gonna be fucking crazy.
Well, not these motherfuckers, but some folks.
And then they'll have jets. But now we're fucking walking.
Okay. So,
So, probably at this point, fucking Bryson walks up, just goes, I'm just gonna ask Alexi. I'm gonna walk up specifically to him and say, "What's all this, man?"
It's a fucking light. I don't fucking know. It's the cop not letting anybody in. And they're not doing anything about it. They're all focused on the stupid fucking perimeter. I bet it's near the donut shop. That's why they're so concerned. I have 90. I have 95 and
the map enough to know there's a donut shop here.
Chief,
it's 100 years old.
Sheep, I have a question.
I have 95 in fast talk.
Could I use my stealth stat to try and sneak past the guys to get closer to the light?
Okay, how are you going to sneak by?
Well,
Give me a
assuming they're
idea.
making a perimeter. So are they fully surrounding this building, right?
So it's not fully surrounded yet, but they're in the process of locking the building down.
Okay. So is there? I could jump across from another building, but then that's a whole other role, and I'm not good at it.
That would be in athletics, I think.
That would be no. It's
That's
jump
skill.
It's the jump
yeah,
skill.
jump. Yes,
It's
That's
fucking-
a very fast way to instantly
Yeah,
end my Call of Cthulhu campaign.
There be Oblivion stats. you could put that shit at 100 and
Hey,
just jump
you-
wherever
Yeah,
the fuck
you
you want.
jump and you miss.
But hey,
Fine,
Harvey
then.
can use
Looking at
6 luck
that.
points and make it a success.
So real
I'm not
quick,
even here.
we're I assume over like on this side, right?
Yeah.
So I
What about
definitely came
this
from
side?
this side while it's yeah.
So the north of the building has so it's going to be a building. So it's the building that you're looking at. It's going to be an alleyway, and then another building.
So there's a gap there that that's covered.
There is a gap.
You know, I should have just.
How wide is
grabbed
the
a
gap?
second blanket.
Like-
Anyway, so about
Okay, look. All I'm asking is, would I have to make a check to jump that gap?
yes, you would have to make a jump check.
Mm.
You know, thinking about it, I really should have just grabbed the second blanket and put it over my fucking windows.
And there's nothing I can do to help with that check. So
What's fast talk even fucking useful? It's probably just fucking yap at someone.
you know, what if I
Don't
just
fucking
walked
notice you
in,
doing something.
just straight up, ignored the police, and just walked in?
I'm a
Probably
military
good
boy,
job.
son. You gonna stop me?
As you start to walk in,
I wasn't actually gonna do it.
okay.
Hey, why is that a guy allowed in, huh? What the fuck?
You know, fuck it. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna
Okay,
just
so-
like walk in.
So you walk between like a gap between two of the old style like police barricades, which the officer nearby kind of like immediately knows. Like he's like, sir, I need you to step back up to the other side real quick. This
I'm
area
gonna
is
start
off
him.
limits.
And keep walking.
What are you gonna do to him?
I'm going to stare at him and then
Okay.
keep going.
How are
You can
you
do it,
staring at him? I assume it's like an intimidation stare.
Look, I mean, I could do intimidation. I don't know how good intimidation is because I lowered it. My intimidation is 25. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna
That's
try
okay.
and stare him down and just
Okay.
go, like, with my eyes, just,
Yeah, roll.
you
give
shouldn't
me an
stop me from
intimidation.
this. Could I get a bonus for anything?
No, not from this.
Yo!
Holy hell! So you stare
And
at
the insult
him
that already if you failed.
as he finishes his statement, and you stare at him. He like slowly
He
lowers his
sees the
hand.
war in my eyes.
He slowly lowers his hand and like kind of like retreats a bit. And
Ah, that pig's a fucking pussy.
and he will let you walk by.
Hell yeah. I'm then going to enter into the building.
Okay. How about what about Javi and Alexi?
Quick
How you
aside,
doing?
I kind of wish I had a broom handle pistol solely because it'd be easier to model that on Hero Forge.
Womp womp.
Indeed.
Womp. Womp fucking womp, buddy.
Yeah. How are you two going to get in?
I'm just gonna navigate to the back of the building. I'm assuming that they haven't quartered off the entire building.
Like they are in the process of locking the building down. But there are a few gaps here and there, like especially in the next near the alleyway.
I'll just take the fucking alleyway and just find a back door. Every
Okay.
fucking building has one these days.
Roll me a luck.
God damn. Someone.
Keep those low dice up, partner.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Damn.
Lady Luck is on my side for like one
So-
instance.
Not only is there a back door in this alleyway, it is unlocked.
Let's fucking go. I knew Jerry didn't fucking lock his stupid fucking door. Never fucking does.
What
Alright,
about?
So, I'm gonna start prattling on about how different civilizations around the world have reported about these large green pillars of light using my anthropology skill and see if I can annoy this bastard to let me through.
Okay.
You could just
I'm
Should
not
I
gonna
just
work
told
with
me if I possess a legal firearm?
Jesus fucking Christ. He's just gonna assume that you're the expert that they hired to fucking come in for this shit.
That's what I told him.
My fucking
you
voice.
start saying like the biggest words you can think of, and he's just like, "The fuck are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah, the
but
Machaparito people, alright?
yeah,
They report
he's
seeing
just
these
like, okay,
during
you.
the religious
so, like-
ceremonies.
But he says you clearly know what you're talking about, from what he can tell.
Which is not much.
Bro is not the smartest tool in the shit, let me tell you.
They're fucking cops, of course they aren't. They have
And,
like 2 weeks
yeah,
of training,
he-
maybe like
he
2
lets
days.
you through, and he gives you like directions to where the rest of your group would be in the building.
Like,
Fucking-
kinda, sir.
Your group, as in
I'll make sure to
the
tell your
specialists
officer
that they actually
about this when
have
this is all over.
dealing with this.
that same cop is like, now where'd that motherfucker that was yelling at me go? I guess he went back home. Definitely not walking through the building.
Yeah, the moment
It will be a cold day in hell.
the
Give up my
moment,
morphine and my gun.
the moment Bryson
Get out
intimidated
of my
him,
gun.
he started looking at he looked at the ground, which gave you enough time to do whatever you wanted to do. So anyway, so you all get inside the building, and you all I guess you all would walk up the staircases and whatnot.
Stop breaking and entering with the doors fucking unlocked.
It's just entering.
It's just entering.
Yeah.
There's no forced entry. I need this fucking light off.
Man really wants to just go to bed.
I just want to go to bed, brother. I had to get up in the morning.
As you walk up the stairs, you hear what are woods? Woods are weird. As you walk up the staircase,
Words as phrases used to convey ideas.
Getting hit with the curse of Babel. Jesus.
I feel that shit.
So you guys walk up
You
the
heard the first of
staircase,
Babylon and start talking like
and as you guys reach the top floor,
Been like the
Um,
Tower of Babel.
you guys start to hear voices coming from below you, a couple floors down. You would guess.
Do they sound like police officers?
No, but they don't sound like police officers, but they do sound like some like
People.
the way they're speaking, they sound more educated.
Ah, my people.
Ah, it's the fucking nerds down there. So, they're just yapping to each other about what the fuck they think they should do. Not actually fucking doing anything. Like a fucking nerd. Nerd.
Here's a real question.
Going up the
If I go and join them, are we going to sit here and bullshit back and forth for a while, or are you just going to let it happen?
As they're speaking, I actually want you to roll something.
You want education? Like,
Oh yeah, they made 100 round drums. Forgot about that.
listen?
Roll me an education.
Got it, Chief. Take this 80. Ooh!
Damn.
God fucking damn.
So
I am not but a well-educated man.
as you so for Bryson and Alexei, due to the fact that you guys aren't really that educated,
Don't care.
a
Do not care.
lot of the words they're saying are like going way over your heads.
Sliding across your smooth brain.
I mean, Alexei is educated enough to know what they're saying, but also intelligent enough to know that he does not give a fuck. He has an 80 in intelligence and a 50 in education. This motherfucker is smart and chooses to not care.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I accidentally closed roll 20. Fuck.
Nice.
Oh, no. Anyway.
Like I'm, I kind of want to see if Alexei could, in fact, use raw intelligence to piece together what they're saying and go fuck
it'll
that
be
shit.
different information given to you, but you can try.
Yeah, fuck it.
Nice. Okay. So, you pick up on the big words. You don't know what exactly those words would mean, but given the context, it's nothing good.
Fucking great. It's not just some fucking idiot rigging up a
it's
bunch of
not-
lights.
Yeah. Now, for a critic, with your education, you pick up that this is something more... Okay, this is something on an entirely different level than what you're used to. Like, they're talking about, like, metaphysics and stuff like that.
Yeah, my primary field studies anthropology. I don't do physics. I recognize
Alexei
the
heard-
word.
Yeah, they're
Alexei
talking about,
heard one word of physics and went, I already know how my plane flies. I don't need to know
like,
any other kind of
yeah,
physics.
they're talking about, like, metaphysics and, like, unexplained, like, unexplainable natural phenomenon, if that makes sense.
Oh, ew. Well,
Hi.
Nerds. Keeps walking upstairs. Nerds.
If
I'm also just gonna keep going this stage.
Alexei's a nerd, but he's also a jock, and he's a jock nerd.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What's a nerd?
He knows what you're talking about specifically, so he can make fun of you for it.
if Bryson also wants, he can also roll an education or an intelligence to get that same information for your character. But if you don't want to, that's all up to you.
the word nerd doesn't exist for another 30 years.
It doesn't? Oh my fucking god.
It was first
Man
pinned by
invented
Dr.
the word
Seuss.
nerd.
This motherfucker's Dr. Seuss. Holy shit. He's gonna cheat on his wife with cancer.
Damn. Yeah. So, with this newfound information, and along with the fact that they'll probably be walking up towards you guys, what will you guys do?
Oh, he'd call them bookworms. Sorry, my bad. You're a fucking bookworm. That's what it is. Anyway, I'm just still going up the stairs. I need to turn this fucking light off.
I'm gonna follow him up the stairs with my hand just like underneath my coat, resting on my revolver.
Okay.
I don't care if it's using physics that don't exist yet, motherfucker. It probably still has an off switch because somebody turned it on. You have to be able to turn it off.
What are you talking about?
Dumbest Boston native.
Dumbest Boston native with an 80 intelligence.
What about Harvey? What is his plan? Is he gonna follow them as well, or?
Yes, of course
Okay.
I'm following them. This is my people.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck they're
the
exactly talking about, but I recognize words.
The people that are talking are below you guys. Duke and Fire are going to be walking up the stairs to the roof. What are you going to do?
I have to pose a question to one of these well-educated men. Shut up, George. I know. Hello, son. Have any of you folks? Oh, folks. Yeah. God. Have any of you already gone up and looked at it? And what the source is? Like, what?
So you're gonna go.
Do we know what is happening?
So you're going to ask the people who are your people?
Yes.
Okay. So as you wait, so you wait for them. Then, I'm gonna say that you wait for them then, as those two go up. We're going to stick with you, Critic, for the time being.
Yes.
As what's upstairs is fun.
Fuck. Instant sanity break. Let's fucking go.
Not yet. Hold on.
Oh man, I was looking forward to that one.
As you wait, and the footsteps get closer, you kind of like stop pondering to yourself, like, you know, various questions that you would want to ask and whatnot. And as they reach your floor, a few things of note. They're not really. It's a group of 3. They're not wearing any like super specialized gear that you can tell. And they all look very vastly different. Like one looks like a investigator, like a private eye. One looks like someone in like a medical field, and another looks like a basic accountant.
Came across the Scooby Doo's or the Ghostbusters, one of the two.
Who are the worst kinds of people and doctor?
Okay. So as they approach you, as they reach your floor, and you see them, whatnot, what do you do?
I'd like to pose a question specifically to the one who appears to be a doctor.
Okay.
Subtly, but still clear to him. Hello. You're also here to investigate this, yeah? Have you already made your way up and are going back doing your rounds, or do you have any information about this? Any sort of high or forethought you could spare me on this good day, gentlemen?
So they will they'll stop with the movement. They will they will all look at you, and it's actually the private eye who speaks first. It's the private eye looking person, the one who looks like a private eye, I should say. Hold There we go. So yeah, the Twilight speaks first. We are the ones being sent in to investigate the light, sir. If you could step back into your respective hallway or your apartment, that would be greatly appreciated. We don't need any. We don't need any distractions at this time.
Ah, so they've just shut me down. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
He doesn't fucking know. There are two other people walking their way up way faster than them.
Sorry, you just gave off the stench of uneducated people. Well, if that's the case, I'll go ahead and make my way up a little quicker. She ain't have anything shared with me. I'll go figure out myself. I'll just continue my way back up the stairs.
He's going to attempt to stop you. So.
You don't want me here. Now you want... What the fuck do you want? Sorry.
So he is going to be using he's just going to hold you essentially. He's going to like put you in a grapple essentially. That's his plan.
Oh, damn.
I want you to roll me a dex. This is going to be a contested roll. He's going to roll a strength. He's going to roll a strength, and you're going to roll a dex.
Pardon me. What did I miss?
Oh well, the bookworm decided to talk to his fellow fucking bookworms, and now they're trying to fucking tell him to go fuck himself.
Trying to kill me or something. If told me to go fuck myself, I try to leave, and then one of them, the private eye, is trying to grab me.
Like a dirty fucking pig.
Okay. You both have a regular success. Lovely. Okay. So here's how contested rolls work. If you both fail, the situation stays the same. If you both get one level of success, or the same levels of success, it's a tie, and it goes to the defender. It's a tie, and critic is the defender.
Oh, good heavens!
Good heavens!
So you managed to, dodge out of the way.
Slip it a little bit.
And I assume you're gonna start running up the stairs. If I'm making assumptions.
I do have a healthy constitution. And I'm very averse to conflict, so yes, you're absolutely right.
Okay, so you're gonna run up the stairs. The three of them are going to chase after you. The camera's going to then fade to Duke and Fire as you guys open the door to the roof.
Swear to fucking God, it's like a stupid fucking lever that all you need to do is flip it.
As you open the door, there's practically nothing on this roof besides this giant pillar of light, which doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like it has an actual source. Like, there is no light source underneath this pillar of light to signalize, hey, this is where this light is coming from. It's just a light.
Well, it's not below. Maybe it's up?
So you look up, and all you see is clouds swirling around this pillar of light.
That's not fucking normal. That's about all I fucking got.
This shit is strange.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do here. I just thought it was a fucking light. Well, I mean, it is still a fucking light, but what my gut is telling me to do, and what my brain is telling me could happen, are not good things.
Hmm.
You want to walk
Agreed.
into it first? Rock, paper, scissors, right fucking now. Whoever loses walks into the light.
I'm gonna just slowly pull out my gun and say, I'm not going in there ever. I'm gonna put it back.
And what's the other fucking option? We go back to fucking bed with this giant ass fucking light up here?
Well,
You're the one
We
with the
could find out.
firearm. Go fucking investigate.
I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna grab. What's this roof made of?
Concrete,
Gravel?
Okay, is there
whatever the hell the
a
building material was.
noticeable thing? Is
It's
there
usually
something
gravel.
noticeable that I can throw into this pillar?
Give me a luck roll.
Or did I put
Just
the
to see
sheet?
there's anything to throw.
Just throw your fucking gun. Throw
No!
your fucking gun. Throw a bullet?
I clicked the button, hasn't happened yet.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Success.
yeah, there's a few bricks.
I'm gonna pick up a brick and just casually toss it underhanded into the portal, or the pillar, rather.
Okay.
I don't know portal yet.
Do you play softball or something?
You throw it? Or I guess toss, I guess. Either way, it gets tossed into the pillar of light. Nothing seems to happen to it. It's just sitting there in the light.
It's
He's just standing there. Menacingly.
Well, that step's
oh
done.
no! It looks the way that would look is it would look like two PNGs overlapping. All it would look like, because the light is omnidirectional because it's just a beam of light, and since the brick goes in, it's now also omnidirectionally lit, so it looks like a PNG of a brick. Yeah, they're overlap. What the fuck? That looks so fucking. Are you sure you got it in the pillar of light? Like it just looks like it's right outside of it.
Why don't you go and grab it? See where it actually landed.
I'm not fucking stupid.
Yeah, neither am I. Did
Here,
you?
let me throw a brick. Let me throw a brick.
Yeah, you throw a brick.
Okay. You toss a brick.
Yeah, but like
It
a little
lands
bit
in the
harder
light.
than he did.
It lands in the light, and it sits in the light.
Damn.
You know, Chief, real quick, did I hear the talking when I came in?
What do you mean?
How the other two heard the talking coming from below. Did I hear it?
Oh yeah, you all heard the talking, yeah.
You heard someone talking when we came in here, right?
Yeah, they were talking about metaphysics, also known as bullshit that doesn't exist.
How about we go pay them a visit about this?
As you say that, the
I don't
the
think
door opens as Harvey like runs through it.
you in a
I'm gonna
restaurant.
just force of habit hand hovers over gun.
Well, do you want to walk in the light?
Your horse is there.
I
Oh,
sorry. I
The light's right there. You
I
can go
love
walk in it now. Clearly, because you're fucking running up to do it.
he
Try to
was
throw
grabbing me
bricks.
when I tried to talk to him. I don't really appreciate that, so I'm just gonna close the door behind me. And you got anything stick in front of this?
Art.
Is there anything up here?
The light.
Well, the light.
Bricks.
Oh, now he he finally notices the light. Oh my! Pulls out his pen and his pad. He just starts jotting things down furiously. Oh my! This is beyond all measure.
You should walk into that light. Walk into that light.
Those
Do
bricks
it.
already there?
No, we tossed those in there. Because neither one of us wanted to walk in there because,
They
well,
didn't cause any disturbance in the lot.
no. You should. That's why you should go walk in the light. Because I want to know what happens, but if it's death, I don't. Mm-mm.
Beep, I asked you this out of character. If I walk into that, will I die instantly?
No.
Okay, cool.
So I'm
Another
proposing
important question.
rock paper scissors for it.
Rock, paper, scissors.
For who walks in the
Oh,
light?
don't be
We got three. We got
agitated.
three.
I'll get up. I'll get up close. Don't you worry.
Oh,
So
thank God.
Harvey will
Okay.
approach the pillar of light.
Okay.
Important question: is it warm? Is
Are
it
you-
emanating any sort of warm?
Do you plan on stepping into the light or stopping at the edge of the light before going
I'm
in?
stopping at the edge
He's gonna
for
fucking
right
die.
now.
It's gonna be
Okay.
funny. He's so dead.
So as you step to the edge of the light, nothing particular really pops out at you.
No
It is
warmth,
it
no
is very
cool, no
fucky though,
weird clamminess.
as mentioned before, as there is no light source beneath the light, and above the light is just clouds swirling around it.
Interesting. I jot down some more notes.
As you jot down the notes, the 3 people from the staircase burst through the door.
Still hovering over my gun.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna ask. So, who are you, Free?
So, before you, as mentioned before, is a private investigator, a doctor, and an accountant of some sort. As they all look at the outlook at Harvey in like a very wide-eyed stance.
Beep, I'm gonna interrupt you real quick to say that that's almost kind of like our team.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh well.
Kinda, except
Wow,
You guys,
he's a likening
yeah,
pilots
so
like cannons. I
one's-
cannot
one's a s-
fucking believe you do.
one's a soldier, one's a fucking author, and another is a fucking pilot.
Yeah.
Pardon?
You guys are a soldier, pilot, author. These are a private eye, doctor, and a fucking accountant.
Well, you
Fuck
see,
everyone.
well, the only one that doesn't really kind of match up is the pilot and the accountant.
Yeah.
Because, an author, he's kind of acting like an investigator, well, private investigator. As he's
Pilot and
investigating
the
this.
town are the
No,
normal folk.
I'm a doctor.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was an education thing, profession thing.
Yeah, that works too. Education sort of stuff.
It was the other way around that way, but
So, anyways,
Either way.
I'm going to ask these lads again. What is... whatever I asked them. Who are you, free jokers?
The private eye actually answers. Actually, talks to you. Still focusing on Harvey, mind you, but he does answer. We are the people that got called to investigate this light. And I would like it if you, sir, who is right next to the light, if you could step back.
Well,
you really must come
I
close.
understand what you're saying, but
I mean, it
I
takes
would like to
experience just
ask-
fine.
what is that pillar?
As I said before, we are investigating. And we can't investigate if that man over there doesn't step away from the light.
It sounds like you know what that light fucking does already, and you're not really investigating it. Because why the fuck would you be? Why would you be scared of a fucking pillar of light unless you already know what it does? It's like how a fucking dog doesn't know what a gun does until you shoot its fucking sibling with it.
Moth to a flame, 6 fucking idiots talking about a light.
I don't know what to tell you. The only reason you're scared of the light is because you know what the fuck it is. So fucking enlighten us, or turn it the fuck off. One of the two.
Now, why so scared about this? It seems peculiar, sure, but
it's disturbing my
there's
night's
no
sleep.
warmth.
That's why I want it gone.
There's no warmth or anything. It's so odd that there's this big pillar of ostensibly light, and nothing's coming off of it. The bricks they threw in are fine. I don't feel anything staying here, and it seems to be coming from every direction, but no direction at the same time. Really, get closer. Take a good look at it. It's quite the specimen.
It's
It
a
goes
fucking
back to
beam of
light.
light. It's not a living thing. You can't call it a specimen if it's...
At this point, the three who are staring at you guys wide-eyed, slowly walk up, are going to slowly start to walk up towards Harvey.
What are you doing?
Okay. The private eye actually stops. The other two are going to keep going, but the private eye is going to stop and look at you, and say, "We're going to try to take him. Going to try to pull him away from the light."
There's a clear narrative step I
Alright.
must take here.
The fuck do you need him away from the fucking light for? It's just a light. Are you gonna explain the light, or are you gonna pretend like you fucking know better than we do without actually telling anyone anything?
I will explain if he steps away from the light.
That's not how that works right now.
Exactly,
Mostly
yeah.
because he has a gun right now. And that means you're fucking shit out of luck. You can explain it while you do it,
You think
but
he's the only one
explain
with a
it
gun?
first.
I mean,
Right, but he's
but
got
I'm
his
actually
hand
pull
on
my
it
gun out
first.
first. I'll actually pull my gun out and just say, well, yeah, but Coxhammer.
I mean,
His
he's
finger
got
trigger.
it drawn. He's got it drawn faster than you. At that
wanna
point,
try
you're
me?
fucked. Like, I'm sure you believe in your quick draw ability, but he's already got it out. You're fucked. So you could just explain why you need to. I don't know. I mean, it could be a light from God, but like, point being, if you're gonna fucking be concerned about the light and being too close to it, explain why you're fucking concerned, not just. It's like telling a child that they shouldn't put their hand near the stove. If you don't tell them that it's so hot that it will physically leave a scar on them for fucking ever, like this one on my hand,
What?
they're not gonna fucking step away from it. What
If
I'm
we
saying
don't
is,
know the danger, it's quite hard to act on it. It's really not hard to warn us, pal.
like, you could just say it kills him, and we'd all understand. It's very
And I
simple. If
put
it
the gun
doesn't,
away and everything.
like, if it doesn't kill him and it doesn't do anything, then why the fuck are you concerned? But if it does do something and you know, then that'd be reason for us to listen to you. But right now, you're just a fucking.
He just turns to.
Right now, you are nothing more than a strange man giving us orders we have no real reason to follow.
He takes a moment to think. Keep in mind the other two are still slowly walking up. And then the private eye responds. It's less about what it does to the body than what it does to the mind.
That's not an answer.
It is.
Is this the color out of space? No, that was different.
It's
Okay,
not that
having-
hard. You can differentiate mind and body right now, but if it causes brain death either fucking way, it causes brain death. Fucking be specific. You can't just be esoteric. Fucking say.
Please
He steps
use
into
your
that light,
words.
and his brain will change.
Change?
It's like
Fucking
hear the
how?
brother.
If you don't give good reason not to do something, we have no good reason to fucking believe you to not let him do whatever he wants. He's his own fucking person.
I fully accept he'll change, but for all I know, it could change and make him into a super genius, which he, well, clearly isn't. But
Or it could be a
At this-
change that causes him to like
Okay.
breathe out of his ears and like collapse on the spot. But like,
so what changes when he goes in?
As this important note, as this question is being asked, I'd like to stick my hand into the light as I've just heard it arguing and yelling behind me.
What changes? And then he sticks his hand in. Oh boy.
Okay. So, as you stick your hand in,
roll a sanity.
that doesn't need to happen just yet.
Just yet. Where the fuck?
Survival
Let's
instincts
be
are literally
real. At
negative.
some point, someone's gonna walk into this goddamn light. Whether we like it or not, I don't know. Knowing critic is bound to happen.
I'm glad you know me so well, Chief.
Or someone's gonna get fucking thrown into it and hit a fucking scuffle.
As your hand enters the light, a hand reaches behind you onto your shoulder, which makes you look away from your hand as you look at whoever is
Wait,
whoever put
jump fully in. It would be so funny.
as you look, and it's a doctor. It's the doctor who actually whose hand is on your shoulder as she speaks. I wouldn't
Kim.
do that if I were you.
A woman.
Fully leap into it. Take her with you.
Judo flip. Judo flipper in the
There's a drop
now.
directly into the sanity beam.
God, your characters are gonna be the cause of deaths.
Absolutely.
What do you think I am? Fucking Ozai?
What was the
Not
question?
here trying to commit double suicide yet.
Oh. But yeah,
Asamu,
says,
no, it's Asamu
but yeah.
Dozai. Yeah.
She just says, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, I can't learn anything more about by looking at it, can I, sweetie? Send it. Hands, insert.
I mean, your head's already in the thing, but you're looking at her this time. So, you are looking at her as she is speaking.
Oh. No, what you think I was just gonna walk in, man?
It'd be pretty fucking funny.
She's kind of like shakes her head in the direction of the people behind you guys. You really think, like, when it comes to the world nowadays, you really think people like them would do that? Would not test it first?
And they all seem perfectly fine. Don't they?
People.
Now, if you will please, I need to go back to observing what on earth is happening here.
Before you actually move your head to your hand, I just want to give you a word of warning if you do look back.
Yes'm.
Your hand will look different than what you normally would see it as.
Oh, a hand's a hand. You're overreacting. As he turns his head to look back. Give it to me.
Give me a sanity.
See, now my Sandy's 30, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yee.
Ooh. 1d6 sanity loss.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Okay. So, as you turn back, what you see is how do I describe
Or we can
this?
fishy or fungal with it. Come on.
So,
Where are we going? It's gone.
your hand is no longer a hand. It is.
Oh, so you have been Colorado spaced.
Your hand has been transformed into a jumble of various tendrils. It's still the tendrils are in a general shape of a hand, but like, imagine like you stick your hand out, you got that, you got that skin. You take that
The hand's
skin
made
off,
of
and it's
worms.
all tendrils.
So it's just kind of like all like muscle tissue and nerves, but like
Your hand's
Yeah,
made of
it's like-
worms.
Yeah, the inside of your hand
Hands
is
made of worms.
essentially a mass of tendrils going all sorts of which ways.
Worms hand.
Holy-
Worms hand.
What the fuck just happened to you?
You guys are far enough away that you don't see this.
Okay. Never mind. Wow, that
Now-
I don't know. Actually,
so I clearly took a hit to my
Mm-hmm.
sanity.
Yes.
Does this mean I immediately recoil, or can I argue a way to compose myself for
Always
just long enough to
cause this to
observe
invest-
what the fuck my
it would be
hand looks
so
like?
funny if you recoiled directly into the
Always
fucking belly.
causes the investigator to lose self-control for always.
Yeah.
So you feel
The,
sanity,
the
says
sanity
you
roll
fucking-
was your composure.
Yeah.
Fall
Okay.
into the light. Fall
Sanity
into
is
the light.
composure, so the moment you fail sanity, you lose composure.
Okay, so I
Did you have to
recoil's
channel?
cool.
Fall into the light. Fall into the light.
What?
So
You look at my hand and I open and I close. I just keep doing that.
your hand
What?
it follows exactly what your hand would do. Just
What?
has
But it's
massive
made out of worms.
tendrils. Yeah,
It's made of worms. Worm
tentacles,
hand.
tendrils, whatever you want to call them.
A
Worm.
very important question.
Mhm.
Did it make my hand feel like it was different? Or did it just look different?
It looks different.
So there's no like change in feeling.
No change of feeling. It just looks different.
You've always been made of
It's
worms.
exclusively important for roleplay. What? What?
There a second Aggie.
What? What the fresh hell? What the hell was that? That
You
You're
were
gonna
take
need
your hand
gloves.
Yeah. Do you ever take your
That
hand
was
out,
my hand.
or do you just stay in?
I have fallen back like on my ass
Okay.
out
so
of
at this
sheer
point- Okay. So
out of like
as
vague terror,
you
freaking out.
So as you fall, so you stuck your hand in, you look at it, you mess with it a bit, you then realize what
Oh
happened.
no, I
You fall back. And
fall
the
back and I
mo-
keep doing that, cussing, you know.
And the moment your hand gets out of the light, it goes back to a normal hand.
Well, he's not fucking dead, so we can rule that one out. What are the fucking changes, nerd? Sorry, bookworm.
At this point,
So composer
the-
lost. Yeah, but like how lost?
Mhm.
Like, am I forming coherent sentences?
Yes, you still can.
At
The
28.
Yeah, you still can. The moment you reach 5 sanity loss in a single
session.
In
Roll.
a single moment, I guess. Like in like a single.
Like a scene.
Yeah, in a single scene, the moment you reach 5, you have a mental break.
So temporary incident. Okay.
I think, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so
That might have been. It might.
if
there might have changes.
investigator loses 5 or more sanity points from a singular source of sanity loss, yeah,
Singular source.
singular source,
Mhm.
roll it in check.
Which you've
An
only
check.
lost
Oh.
2, so
Yeah, I'm good. We're chilling. I rolled well.
yeah, you can still form
Feels
coherent
so weird
sentences.
to
It's
roll
just
well.
No. If the int roll succeeds, the investigator recognizes the full significance of what has been seen or experienced and goes temporarily insane.
Nah.
Oh, so if
Wanna
you
fail
succeed, you go temporarily
you
insane.
want
That's
to
fine.
fail the
That's
check.
why I was like, you want to be fucking stupid.
Yeah, you want
Oh,
to fail the
God.
check if you lose 5 or more.
Shit, there's only 30% chance of that.
Mhm.
Well, hopefully Alexi never has to do that.
Oh, so that's temporary insanity. So,
Yeah. Either way, you lost 2. It doesn't hit you. The temp insanity does not happen. So you just shook.
Yeah.
just for future reference.
Yeah, you just shook.
Okay.
And the
Cool.
the doctor extends a hand out as like a let's get you up type as a gesture.
I do not take her hand, as I'm still staring at my own.
Okay. She's gonna stay in that gesture as she speaks.
It's gonna be a minute.
I know exactly what you're going through right now.
You're,
You probably have a lot of questions.
are you made of worms?
Oh god, they're making a Saw 11.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Are we all made of worms?
God, it has a weird, creepy puppet as the fuck. It looks like an AI gen. No, wait, is this real? Or is this
So-
some weird?
As
So
you ask
that's
that question,
actually.
she does not
nice.
give you she doesn't give you a satisfying answer, as all she says is, "We are still looking into that."
That's the worst fucking answers you could have given me. What the fuck? we might be made of worms. I
What the
need
fuck are you
to.
talking about?
So I start patting myself down and remember where the fuck I've stuck my pen and notepad. Start to jotting down. Made of worms. Made of worms. Made of worms. In shaky, non-illegible script.
Man hasn't even became insane yet. What? He
Oh,
lost
I
2
know.
sanity.
I know, but I'm also
I can
just
only
objectively a coward.
You know, fair enough. But I can only imagine what it'll be like when he
This
loses
will
insanity.
pass.
Yeah.
I'll just also post that if you want a quick frame of reference for how much sanity loss is basically what emotion.
Yeah, I feel very uneasy about my body being made of worms, and then hearing that I might actually be made of worms.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Do you want to stick your hand in there and find out?
No.
The PI kind of speaks up. It's best if we only have one of you mess with the light at this point in time. I'd much rather deal with one person who messed with the light than 3.
Have you all messed with this light?
Oh, I'm fucking bad.
Not this exact light, but there has been various instances of other lights.
Right.
You've been to those other lights. I've read records about them from travelers and local counts from local people. So you've seen more of these lights.
So are we gonna turn this fucking thing off or what? Fuck. Your accent out of my fucking voice.
My brain worms are getting to them.
I just gotta stop with the accent. I gotta stop. I gotta go back to normal.
It just keeps happening when I talk in character. I'm so sorry.
We gonna turn this thing? Are we gonna turn this fucking thing off or what? I don't want to fucking deal with this when I'm trying to sleep.
It will take a bit of time for us to actually get rid of the light. There's a full-on ritual for it.
Fucking ritual?
Yeah, it's
Excuse
better
the
if I
fucking-
don't go into details. If you three can just, it's better if we have, if it's better if we don't share details, and it's also better if we don't have any bystanders looking at us when we do this.
You will totally fight.
They're gonna turn into fucking worms.
I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about, and to be honest, I don't think I want to.
Let's see, if I'm going to be a Lovecraft protagonist, what would I do?
Asks to participate in the ritual.
Ask to stay and observe. Swear up and down I won't write about it. Write about it anyways.
I'm gonna tap out for now, right? You lot have fun, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah,
That is a plan.
I mean,
And I was also, in fact, the plan was to ask to stay and watch.
I'm already fucking up here. I walked all the way up here. I want to see this thing fucking turned off.
Listen, I don't care if it'll scar my psyche. I want this bitch gone.
I want it gone, and if I had to deal with it again.
does this thing? I'm gonna ask like detectives and stuff. Does this thing just like turn off eventually?
Who are you asking?
The like detective and everyone.
Like the people on the roof?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
He's asking God.
He said that there is they mentioned that there's a ritual for it, and it's better if they don't share any details, and it's better if they don't have any bystanders around.
Actually, a better question. Who fucking
I'm not
turned
gonna
this shit on in the middle of the night? So I
I'm
can
not
go
gonna
beat the shit out of
sugarcoat it. The voices just told me to shoot him in the chest. I'm not going to.
So yeah, I don't care once you guys fucking start turning this thing off. I want to know who turned it on so I can beat the shit out of them for ruining my night.
As the so the accountant and the doctor kind of get to work and like setting up some stuff around the roof.
Stupid fucking candles.
As the
They're not even scented.
I mean, candles are a part of it. As the private eye addresses your concerns. There are forces at play in the world that want to see the world turn into a chaotic form. We are trying to stop that group, but they are very tenacious when it comes to their ideals.
Clearly, you have never met the receiving end of a plane shooting people. Tenacity doesn't fucking mean anything when I shoot you a lot. I don't know how to articulate at this point. I could probably get rid of all of them in one fucking sweep. That or terrify them enough that they'll never fucking show up again. Ah, God, the accent.
I had a very similar thought process as you once upon a time. Until I realized
right, but
that,
I can fly a plane.
Until I realized that if I shoot one, two take its place.
Tried shooting more than one at a time? Like, shoot more than one at a time?
If you happen to run into this group and kill one, you'll see exactly what I mean.
What are you talking about?
What, do they fucking indoctrinate their kids instead of setting up... Oh, that'd be weird. Ruining your next generation just for the funny? Man, that would be crazy. Why would anyone do that?
It's not a generational thing. It's a body thing.
I think you understand how bullets work.
I don't think you understand how unexplained science works.
If I put my mind to it, I could. I choose not to, because it's stupid.
If you put your mind to it, you'd very quickly go insane.
Believe that. I am a Lovecraftian protagonist. I don't believe you. Fuck you. I could have gone to college and done very well. I chose not to. I could probably understand it better than you. That's the problem.
Uh-huh.
You people are saying fucking nonsense.
Well, that's not nonsense.
It's only nonsense.
Imaginary numbers. Imaginary numbers and math is nonsense.
I'm watching the one called episode in the background.
Now, before we set the finishing touches for the ritual we're about to do, I would like to ask you all to step off of the roof, please.
Oh yeah, we'll just kill ourselves. Thanks.
Yeah. I was about to say. Oh yeah.
Come on. Don't actually step off the roof, please.
Very poor fucking choice of words.
Look,
fucking...
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my gosh.
This whole situation, I've had my share of horrors, and I don't want this.
I caused horrors.
Were you a German?
No, I'm a pilot.
On what side?
Motherfucker's not the Red Baron. He's a blue mare.
Yeah, I don't think you understand what being a pilot means. It means I've killed more people than you've ever seen. And I didn't even have to look at them. It was great.
I mean, I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm not gonna shoot you.
I'm
not gonna shoot you to prove a point.
I'm not gonna shoot you, but I will shoot you. Just saying.
I will shit your pants.
I will shoot you, but I won't at the same time. So fuck you.
Schrodinger's gunshot wound. I think they apply that to 50 cal because he's just a chunk missing out the back. Can't tell if we've been shot or sound on IED.
So, you three
50 cows we're done.
have been asked to get off the roof. Will you three comply?
I will plead to stay.
I am going to go off the roof. I'm going to leave very quickly.
Okay.
Alexi's going to peek through the door to the roof.
Okay, so you're going to go through the door, but you're not going to leave. You're gonna leave the door. You're gonna leave the door cracked open.
Yes.
Got it.
Pretend to leave, yes.
Okay.
This is a bad idea.
Be exactly 3 schools of thought for this specific situation.
Fuck it, I'm out. Please, I want to watch, and fuck y'all, I'm gonna watch anyway.
So, you will plead. Give me a. Oh, what would that be?
Charm?
I sure shit better not be charged.
Too fucking bad.
It's higher than 1.
Mine's 55.
How are you going to go about pleading?
I can handle it. I'm smart enough. That's the problem. Fuck.
Please. I would like to know this to ease my trembling soul here. I see this again. I need to know that something can be done to stop it. I won't write it down. I won't commit too much of it to memory. I just want to see this vile thing gone from this earth. Please, Mr. Mason.
I won't write it down, I swear.
plea.
I won't write it down, I
Persuade an
swear.
option?
What?
What?
Yeah, persuade is an option.
Persuade
Okay,
is an
it's going to
option.
be persuade or charm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I tried charm instead. It's slightly higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, go which one's higher.
I was hoping my heartfelt plea would sway you as a DM.
Nope.
You know what? I'm gonna attempt a thing.
Are you going to push it? Because you can push it.
Weeping, crying, I continue
Okay.
to plea.
Okay. Go for
It's
it.
not very charming anymore, but
Mm.
hold up, I have luck.
I don't
I
think that's gonna happen. Unless you want to.
Yes, it
That's-
fucking will.
That's
Oh,
not how luck
God,
works.
Yeah, isn't it? After you roll your luck and you subtract the difference. That's what you can add to it.
No.
Oh, I thought that's
It's
how that worked.
It's subtract the. Let's go with that first example. That 46 versus 15. You would have to subtract your luck. So for 46 to 15 is how much is that again?
It's 15. It's 25, or it's 20.
So you would have to
30.
subtract.
It's 30.
31.
You
The
would
difference
have
is
to-
31.
You would have to subtract 31 luck from your luck pool to make that a success.
So can I just do that with this? The push roll?
I don't think you can if you push.
Fair.
Let me double check. That's casting.
I should play Seafood again.
Don't abbreviate Cyberpunk.
No, he's talking about
Don't.
contents. They abbreviate themselves. They have CP tokens. And redeem for things. A representative for money.
Don't. Hank, don't abbreviate anything with
God,
C
please.
and B in its fucking name. Hank.
Let me.
Yeah, that's why he abbreviates Cyberpunk to CPR.
No, you just say Cyberpunk.
CPR is fine.
No, but they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, why do you want to play giving someone chest
I
compression?
don't want to play resuscitate somebody.
Yeah. What? Say cyberpunk. Don't abbreviate cyberpunk ever. Worst mistake of your fucking life.
Yeah,
Especially when we're fucking...
You cannot use luck when you push a wall.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Alright, I'll just take that L. I thought you had a roll and that's what you get subtract off, and then it came off your luck too.
No, it's think of it as
think
of it as a much better cyberpunk luck pool.
Yeah.
It's just way bigger for the way bigger numbers.
Yeah, it's also a lot more fun
And it's
because
gone
you don't
forever.
have to use it before you roll.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
So yep, just gonna peek through the door.
The man, as you're weeping and crying, pleading to gain insight of this ritual, whatever it is, the man just stonewalls and just points to the door.
You fucking... you saunter off like a fucking Tom and Jerry cartoon.
And at least mentally make note of the materials they have prepared.
Give me a...
I know, I'm fucking looking.
What's the perception? I think it's fucking what is it? Spot.
There's no perception.
It's spot hidden. Spot hidden is the perception.
That's shockingly higher than I thought it was. I'm not even trying to save that. That's fucking terrible.
There's a few things.
A candle.
Candles.
Yeah, candle. Some sort of chalk. That's about it. That you can tell. Just off a glance. As you look back.
As I'm being pushed through the door.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or pushed towards the door.
As you get through the door and the door closes,
there's Alexi.
Yeah, Alexi is just there. Just chilling, looking through the door.
I'm going to join him.
Okay.
I'd like to specifically listen to them.
You do have the listen skill, don't you?
Yes.
That is a thing.
That's a thing. I don't know why the fuck it's at 70, but I've got it. I don't think I put that many points into it.
Could just be from your job.
Oh, it is for my job. I was just like, okay, I should dump some other things in my job-specific stuff. I think I put like 20 or 30 points into it, and it's just like, oh my.
Man has a 70 listen as an author. What the fuck?
It's almost like he has to listen to
dictate what other people are telling to you. You gotta know what the fuck they're saying.
Yeah, fair enough, but still, it's kind of funny. Anyway.
It's for my profession. I don't know what to tell you.
Anyway. As you get, both of you, I want both of you to roll me a spot hidden.
I mean, I wasn't planning on seeing this stat level. Holy fuck, I guess I am.
Damn.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you didn't want to use your luck pool, coward?
I could.
It's just gone forever.
I mean...
Oh, also, I forgot to mention how level ups work.
Probably shouldn't.
So, how leveling up
Do
works,
I want to use my luck? 2 hours.
Well, it's a one-off, so we won't come back to this for a little bit, if you do come back. But usually, throughout the session, if you succeed any check, for the skills specifically, not the characteristic skills, but the actual skills.
Mm-hmm.
Not the attributes, the skills. There's a dot that you can click on the left side of it.
Oh.
You click that if you succeed any check for those skills, and at the end of any session of Call of Cthulhu, we go through those lists of skills of what we have checked and whatnot, and I will have you guys roll like a D10 or something for each of those skills, depending on how high that skill is or how low that skill is.
Okay.
And then whatever you roll gets added to that skill.
I see. I'm going to.
It rewards you guys for
trying.
It rewards you for trying, and if you succeed, congrats. You level that up, and it's the equivalent of the real world's. The more you do something, the better you are at it.
I'm gonna use my luck to pass this check.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna use it up because fuck it. I want to go insane. So let me. So I guess that counts as a success for spot hidden.
Usually, when it comes to using luck to make something a success, you don't get a tick. But because it's spot hidden, and I want you guys to keep seeing shit, I'm gonna let you put a tick.
Because we're all fucking blind.
Yeah. So yeah, that's something that I completely forgot about because it's something that I completely forgot about. But yeah, anyway, so you both succeed.
Hooray!
And as you guys look through the crack, you see various things getting scattered across the roof as they set the ritual up and whatnot. You actually see one of them like draw something on in like the very center of the roof. Someone is you see the accountant drawing something on the floor of the roof. The doctor is actually setting up various candles around the roof as well, and the PI is setting up a recording device in a corner of the roof. It takes a bit before all the candles set up. The drawing in the center is complete, and the recording device in the corner is active. But as soon as it does, the PI and the doctor stand to the side as the accountant steps into the middle of whatever they do, and you see them actually sit in this symbol, whatever it is, and as they sit, you can't really see what they're doing as they're sitting, but you do see the doctor and the PI kind of grow anxious as as the candles that are lit start to turn into a faint blue.
That's
Man, am I glad I could help.
There's only one character left into this one session.
why would you put different chemicals into a wick? It's just meant to. Okay. Fucking weirdos.
And at this point, and a few seconds after they turn blue, you see the person who is sitting, the accountant that's sitting, actually start to it almost looks like floating like an inch off the ground.
They gotta have fire set up somewhere, right?
This is a roof. That's not how that works, at all.
How else would that work?
Oh, fucking no! Listen, what I can fucking see right now is that they're fucking floating. That's about all I got for you.
At this point, I want you both to give me a listen check.
Motherfucker! I rolled a 95?
God damn.
How many points is that? That's 25? Yeah, I'll half my luck. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'll half my luck.
Okay.
Can I force it?
Wow, you are deaf.
How would you force a listen?
I don't know. Just fucking really.
Have your hand around your ear,
Yeah.
I don't know. You could try using read lips. No, wait, none of them.
The accountant is also looking away from you guys. So
I think they'd be caught up pretty quickly if they were looking at the door.
Yeah. I guess I just put hear it. Oh well.
Okay, so, what you
I
hear,
will
Harvey,
force it to pass.
is so the accountant actually starts to float higher into the air a bit. Like at this point, they're now about like 5-6 inches off the ground, and Harvey actually starts to hear a chant coming from the accountant. It is in a language that you do not know.
I know 30 of them bitches.
Too busy
The language
watching a man
numbers.
float than to listen. What the fuck?
But
How
the
the goddamn?
yeah, the
I'll try to
accountant's
transcribe this into a romance language as well as I can. Just type out some gibberish and I'll write it down, Chief. You don't have to try that hard, I promise. Pull up some Lovecraft work. It's okay.
Incredibly racist.
There you go.
How dare you?
Here, hold
I
on.
don't, I don't
put a
want
bunch
to.
of concepts. You could have just put
There you
down
go.
wealth.
There you
Could
go.
have put down wealth. There's
I
wealth
don't
is
know
less
Welsh
readable
off
than
the
a
top of my
Cthulhu
head,
script.
man.
There you go. There's your chant.
There it is.
Yeah, good enough. Granted, it's a much longer chant than that, but what are you gonna do?
Hey, just say it
Does
over
it
and
sound
over
like
again.
it should be coming out of a human mouth? I guess that's the actual kicker.
As you know what, as you think that it doesn't, it comes to your mind that it shouldn't come out of a human's mouth.
I think there should be
How
some
does
other
Tony
appendage
make
helping
those
make these
noises?
sounds. Sorry, I just got reminded of Phyrexian and it made a lot of the Cthulhu gibberish make a lot more sense. You're supposed to say those tentacles on your face to help make the sounds.
But yeah, the chanting does not sound like a human should be saying the chant. As the accountant now reaches about 10 inches off the ground, and the pillar of light starts to fade out.
I'm probably on the
Really
ground
doesn't
floor,
seem that bad.
looking at the rapidly disappearing pillar.
This really doesn't seem that bad. I don't know why we couldn't watch. That's why I am watching.
As the pillar fully fades, the accountant raises another 5 inches.
There's a full.
So they are now 15 inches off the ground.
Yep.
And at this
Tired?
point, I'm gonna ask
baseball
you
bats?
guys to roll me I need a sanity check from you guys.
Check
Here
this
comes the
out.
fun.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god!
My god.
Oh god damn it, I have to roll intelligence now.
God damn it!
Okay.
Oh no!
Wait, shit!
I need you guys
Shit.
to roll me an intelligence.
Oh.
Please
Oh,
god,
no.
be another 80. Shit.
Shit.
The horrors were beyond my comprehension before, but I can
Okay.
comprehend them now, and I'm a little concerned.
That's the problem. It's not them being beyond your comprehension. It's actually being able to comprehend it. That's the problem.
Yes. Let me double check.
I wasn't expecting to pass that. Shit.
Let me double check.
Yeah, you wanna-
Let me double check sanity rules real quick.
Because that's the higher sanity loss if you comprehend it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, that means we're
Uh,
gonna have to do another intelligence check.
No, that means we just lose more sanity.
No. If we lose too much in one go, we're gonna do another intelligence check, and then we might go
Oh, you're so
temporarily
fucking right.
insane.
Oh god, my Wi-Fi keeps dropping out.
It's just Hatsune Miku again.
Just Hatsune Miku again.
Not again.
Not
She's hiding in your
again.
Wi-Fi, Duke. She's stealing it. Make that bitch pay rent. God fucking damn it.
Is it new? I think it's actually new. Nope, not new.
God, it is hilarious that we both rolled low and then immediately rolled high.
Yeah.
Well, no, just roll.
Didn't roll high
low.
enough.
Didn't roll high
You rolled a
enough.
19 twice on a D100. What fucking dice are you dice really are loaded, aren't they?
Listen, my character believes in luck, and specifically the type of luck that's always against you, and clearly it's happening right here. What a fucking god. Worms!
What the fuck
Oh
is
god,
that?
it's all just fucking worms!
Is it new?
Real sanity check was the rule. The real
If we're
sanity
lucky-
check was the fucking.
If we're lucky, he chooses the best option for us to temporarily fucking freak. Actually, we didn't fail the Sandy roll yet. We just go temporarily insane.
You know, I don't want to be mentally ill. I'm not avoiding this. I'm not engaging in this issue.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, alright, fuck it. Yeah, I'm out.
He's gonna make us roll a D10. We're both gonna roll 10s, and then we experience mind warping horror.
Here it
Her
goes.
changes to violent physical reaction, physical and
Okay.
mental shutdown. We're just gonna fucking stab each other.
A successful roll means that the investigator loses no sanity points or only a minimal amount.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
oh,
weird.
that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be worse.
So that's,
Should be the
that's
other way
only
around.
for that's only for gaining insanity.
Ah,
Oh,
oh.
losing
It's-
sanity.
It's yeah.
So.
So I'm gonna ask you guys to roll a d3.
Okay.
That's it. I thought this was gonna be worse.
Well, you guys succeeded, so
Yeah, but we fucked up when we comprehended the fours.
this is not a like. This is not. There is a difference between seeing a cosmic horror and seeing an effect of something else.
Cool. So just 2. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Oh, I didn't realize I could do it in here. I rolled a 3.
Okay, so yeah. Subtract that from
Man,
the
you're-
corresponding sanity. As you see, as the accountant, oh, how do I describe this?
Yeah, welcome to
Man,
the hard
I have to
part about
describe
this shit.
indescribable horrors.
Yeah, this is the hardest part of Call of Cthulhu for me, is trying to describe something that can't be described.
Undescribable horrors. Yeah, I mean, what is H.P. Lovecraft is, fucking mentally disturbed and incredibly
Yeah.
paranoid and afraid of everything that wasn't the people directly around him.
Which probably
Yeah.
it probably doesn't help. It probably helps his writings, honestly.
Exactly.
That's why they were like that. That's why they were like that, because
Yeah.
he was losing his
And he
mind.
got less crazy and got less racist when he got older because he's less crazy and less paranoid.
So,
Man,
as
why don't you call me slurs? I'm less scared of everything.
You know, I'm very glad that I kind of pseudo left the situation
Yeah,
because my Wi-Fi is dropping in and out.
I see.
yeah. So
Hmm.
It is
as
updating.
the accountant reaches the apex of the
A baseball bat.
Haha, very funny.
Yeah, the head of a
The-
baseball bat.
The accountant, goes from that sitting position that they were in to a arms extended out, legs extended out, like
Exorcist.
Ascending meme.
it's kind of like an exorcism. Exorcism, Jesus Christ me. fucking position as the chest is aimed towards the sky, and you just see a mass of what can only be described as tendrils get shot up towards the sky.
Huh.
We're made of worms.
I don't think we're made of worms. I think the light was made of worms. Either way, still fucked. I do find it funny that we succeeded on the sanity check, so we could be super composed about being like, what the fuck? Excuse the fuck out of me?
And as the worms get shot into this, as the tendrils get shot into the sky, I hate you. The accountant slowly falls onto the floor, unconscious, as the PI goes over, as the doctor goes over to check up on them, as the PI starts to clean up the area.
Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't watch. That didn't seem all that complicated. It's ignoring his sanity loss.
Mm-hmm.
It's just worms.
Do keep in mind that Sky did post a shot of what kind of feeling a character would feel depending on how much sanity they lost.
Yes.
And 3 points is
Yeah, we're just kind of
disgust.
feeling uneasy because, that motherfucker's made of worms.
Yeah.
Wait, 3 is what? Where is that?
3 to 4 points is disgust, or the feeling that something is wrong here.
Yeah. Fucking Christ, worms, but bleh. But also, I mean, you could have just said it was gross. Like, I can take a couple heebie-jeebies. I've seen a person explode.
Oh, this is a fucking treasure trove.
See a person explode. You think a couple absolutely horrifying, fucking disgusting worms coming out of a person's body that shouldn't have? Yeah, it's really not that bad.
Maybe remember this song title.
God, you want us to destroy worms? You would have made them cylindrical.
That is a cursed statement, and I hope you die.
It's breakcore.
That's nice. Here's how you actually spell it.
Yeah, I realized I fucked up spelling cylindrical. Don't come at me.
It's too late. I've already done it.
It's too late. I've already portrayed you as a soy boy and me as a Chad Mojang.
Counterpoint, I'm more intelligent than you. Fuck you. I have higher intelligence. Yeah, thus a lower sanity.
So, as the PI is cleaning up the area and the doctor is checking the account to make sure nothing's wrong, what do you want to do?
We should probably dip, right?
I mean, life's done.
There's an exclamation point at the end of cylindrical for that song title.
I mean, well, the fucking light's done, so I guess I can go to fuck the bed. My dreams are gonna be even weirder this time. Fucking, it won't be slugs, but it'll be fucking worms, or it'll just be, the normal horrors.
Man, somebody think I've actually got insane looking at the little jottings I've written down, so I remember my character will jot this stuff down.
Yeah.
Speaking of like made of worms, made of worms, made of worms, random list for a cult ritual, we are made of worms, exclamation point.
I really don't think we're made of worms. You might want to cross that one out.
You didn't see it. You didn't see your hand turn into worms.
Yeah, but I did just see him expel a bunch of worms out of his body, and that made the light go away, so I think the light turned your hand into worms.
Light might be worms.
Yeah, that one's a little more sensible. That one makes more sense than every human being made out of worms, but not knowing it.
All right, we should.
I think I
we
would
should
have noticed
leave.
by now. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. That
Yeah.
guy might
I want
take the
to.
knowledge
I want to
himself.
go. I want to go to fucking bed.
I have much to think about. I've been uneased too many times today. My frail heart cannot take it.
Okay.
For you.
So I take it that everyone is now in the process of going back to their domiciles.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Duke would be the first one to arrive at his own, since he was he left like practically the moment they asked. So what?
Sometimes you
soldiers
just don't want to
listen to
stick around and
orders.
see shit, you know?
Yeah.
You
So
know,
what?
good soldiers follow orders.
What is Bryson going? What's going through Bryson's head as he is winding down for the night?
It's better thinking of the worm shotgun.
Oh, sorry. You know, sometimes you just don't want to know what the fuck happened sometimes. This is one of those times.
Okay, we know who the cynic is going to be.
Worms.
Now what's going through Harvey's head as he is winding down for the night?
God might be real. He is not benevolent.
He is made of worms.
Okay, so you know who? So we found the
Ominous,
cynic. We found
ominous words
the.
on atheists thinking God might be real.
Yeah.
And he's evil.
Okay, so Duke's
I know
playing the
what time it
cynic.
is, Mom.
Critic is playing the crazy man.
I'm playing the protagonist. What do you mean?
And what about
Yeah.
Alexei?
Everybody else is normal, and I'm just an HP Lovecraft protagonist.
What's going through Alexei's head?
Well, that was fucked, but lights gone, so I can go the fuck to bed. God, I have to go to work in the morning.
Why was that slightly more disturbing than seeing a man get his arms ripped off by machine guns?
Yeah, it's. I'd say it's about It was like just above seeing a man get his arms ripped off, but not as bad as the time I ended up seeing in the mirror some dude actually being vaporized by one of the bombs I dropped. So it's not the worst.
Okay.
Pilots,
So Duke's
pilots are fucked.
I think it's funny that unease is lower than disgust. Like, I'd rather be disgusted than just a general feeling of uneasiness. That shit's the worst.
So Duke's the cynic. Critic's the gonna be the clinically insane person first, and Fire is playing the shit's fucked, but I'm also fucked, so you know.
Yeah,
Everything's fucked.
everything's fucked. I'm literally on military leave for like the next 2 weeks. This is like Tuesday for now.
Fucking Tuesdays.
Fucking Tuesday. I told you. Fuck shit only happens on Tuesday fucking nights.
As the night closes, as you guys go into your slumber, and you go into your sleep as the night progresses, you guys have another dream. But this time, it's the dream is almost identical to the one that you had the night before. You got the interrogation room, the officer, the slimy feeling up your throat. But this time, instead of slugs, this time, it's tendrils.
I would have thought worms.
Oh
Worms.
boy, worms. Fucking.
And you wake up.
Very creative brain. Very fucking
And-
creative, you fucking monk.
And the day
Getting angry at the stream.
the day goes by just fine.
Yeah, because it's not fucking Tuesday.
And it's about and at however you're starting to notice a few things here and there that remind you of yesterday.
You know what a fucking Groundhog Day is?
God damn it!
As it turns to 9 p.m.
It only rained
You
twice today.
guys see another pillar of light. But this time,
This
instead of
time?
one, that's two.
Nah, fuck that. It's just he's
No.
just gonna put a he's
No.
putting a curtain.
No. No, thank you.
Just putting a curtain over his
You know what?
fucking over his
And
window and going
with
right back to bed.
That,
I before you end a session sheet.
Hmm?
No. I know what that is now. I'm good. No. And he's not get involved.
I don't need to see more fucking worms for no fucking reason right now. I already saw it once. I don't need to see it a third and a fucking fourth time. I have other problems.
and with that, we will end the one shot.
Yeah.
Twilight Zone theme starts playing as the second pillar of light.
Just
Anyway.
the second pillar of light, every single character at once. Nah, fuck that.
Okay, so here's my final opinion. I think it's neat, but I do think I still prefer World of Darkness just because of how simple it is. And you guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I think I prefer World of Darkness, and I feel like the primary reason for that is just because, well, first of all, it does not take nearly as long to set up a character. And second, it's a lot easier to understand immediately. Like, I know how the roles work, you know? This one, I still don't really know how the different successes work.
So
One's a fifth and one's
Also-
a half.
We can still dabble in, like, the sort of horror stuff, but
so regular
No,
success
maybe
is level 1, which is up to the actual number itself. Half is a hard success, which is 2 successes, and extreme success is what exactly is the percentage of it? I can't remember off the top of my head. Either way, it's a certain percentage of the number you have, and it counts as 3 successes.
Hmm.
Gee, thanks. But yeah, like all tabletops, there's going to be a learning curve because tabletops, I just have learning curves. There's no way around that.
yeah. Honestly, I feel like the main thing is we can still dabble with the horror elements, but I kind of just like the power feeling a little bit more. If that makes sense. I like
Less
not feeling.
more conflicts and resolutions and normal things.
Yes.
Sure.
I got trapped doing a Boston accent.
Yeah, and then I sabotaged that, and it's really funny.
Yeah. It's just,
I could hear him
Probably.
slowly start speaking like this, and I could tell it hurt your soul, and it brought me joy.
it's the worst when you're getting infected with an accent you don't want to do. And it happens way more
One
often
that's
than
not
it
even
should.
yours. Not
Yeah.
even your accent.
Yeah, I would love to come back to this. Maybe not
Indeed.
this story exactly, but still.
Yeah.
It's once you get a hang of the setting and the rules, like any tabletop, is a blast.
Aside from like the insanity mechanics and how the fuck the combat works,
I'm not ever planning combat in the system. Just
it gets
because
there.
I don't.
It certainly
I mean,
exists.
honestly, that's
exists.
also another reason why I like World of Darkness is that combat isn't the main thing, but we can still do combat.
I mean, it's the same thing with this. It exists. It's not the main
You can
focus,
fight a
but it
horde of zombies.
exists.
And one of the
The
encounters you put a one
combat in
shot,
the
there's a
system
horde of
usually is
zombies you have to
only
fight off.
combat in the system is usually only saved for like a massive
Climax.
Yeah, climax of like a story arc or something.
And by combat, we mean running the fuck away as fast as you can.
Or just shooting something and running away.
Pretty much.
There are very niche situations where combat rules will come into play, but I don't want to.
And who's showing their fucking vomit colored Kamehameha? Or it's not even a Kamehameha. What is that? Dragon Ball.
Anyway,
Big Bang Attack.
Special beam cannon?
Combat in
Yeah,
the
there we
system is very niche, where you're either going to use it sparingly or not at all, because it's a niche thing. You're not playing Call of Cthulhu for the combat. You're playing Call of Cthulhu for I want my mind fucking blown. I want to experience the crazy shit in this system and the whole,
Yeah.
Cthulhu aspect, not the whole I want to shoot something thing.
So I guess the question is, after that experience, what system do we want to run? Because for me personally, this is what I feel like a chicken done. Cheap. What system do you think you can tell the better story?
Oh shit.
That's a very good point.
That is a good question that I don't know the answer to, because I can the story I have for both settings, while they are vastly different, I can tell them both fairly well. It's just a matter of how you guys are going to react to the story, how you guys are going to interact with the story, and how you guys are going to navigate the story. Because each story, because both of the stories that I have written, have like both of the stories I've written are more of an intrigue kind of story anyway. Because that's the nature of the of the two different games, but they still have a vastly different feeling to them because two vastly different games. So it's ultimately a matter of, do you guys want to play an intrigue story with vampires, or do you want to play an intrigue story with fucking Cthulhu?
I think personally, vampires.
I also like vampires more than I like indescribable horrors that the DM has to describe.
Look, in the World of Darkness setting, I can burn down Notelli's and shoot a cop in the chest with an automatic shotgun and get away with it. In World of Darkness, I can't get away with either. Sorry, Call of Cthulhu, I can't get away with either of those. And that's the defining
That's
factor.
more of the power fantasy side of it, huh?
It, on one level, but also, it has a more interesting meta narrative where you are this very powerful beast of the night, but even then, our characters are at the bottom of a very long food chain, going all the way up to Cain, who incidentally shaped something like a weird, fucked up family tree. It's a messy sort of system where either we're trying to jockey our way into power or leave the system entirely, you know? And
So it's
it
like
interests me.
political intrigue and being a powerful being and still being subject to these like paltry things where power
Yeah.
is a concrete thing and not like an idea still.
Yeah, exactly. It has a much more interesting sort of overall theme to me. Because while Call of Cthulhu, going mad in the face of undeniable horrors is fun, I feel like it's better for like books and stuff. I don't really want to interact with that stuff on like a certain level because I realize something. I tend to be avoidant for that.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of
You tend
played
to
my
react like a
guy
normal
as
human being instead of a butt character.
like I feel like I would prefer both arcs.
That's fair.
But again, the most important question I feel like, regardless of what system we all want to play, because it kind of did decide World of Darkness, that was what we all voted on. We also all voted on this. Is just what would tell the more interesting narrative?
I'm down for the World of Darkness.
And
Call
I
of
think it's also
Cthulhu is
important if
neat,
not all
but
the players are going to engage super hard.
I can only stay mentally engaged with Call of Cthulhu for so long before I go, fucking don't peep the
Silly
horror,
things are
dumbass.
happening.
Like I just all I can think is just stop peeping the horrors. Fucking
Stop peeping the horrors, live, have a family.
yeah.
Doesn't help that Call of
So
Duty is a investigating game.
yeah, I prefer the social aspect. That's my favorite one
Mhm.
of the three pillars. Combat can be fun, but it just takes ages if I'm doing combat. I'd rather play a war game.
So I'll go ahead and just
If
make a
I'm
decisive
playing
vote for
combat, I'd
World of
rather play
Darkness.
Risk.
No, I'd rather play
Risk game. Risk gamers.
I've played Risk 3 times. Every time I've lost horribly and gotten trapped in Russia.
Risk is fun because if you're playing with people who are way too invested in it, it takes several days to possibly several weeks.
Yeah, my
That motherfucker in Australia will not give up.
me, my father, and my brother, if we play Risk, we will like especially during like a weekend or something. We will just leave the game like we will leave the game where it is like throughout like the entire week or something.
Yeah.
And
Risk is
play
a
as we go.
Risk is a matter of mental endurance than it is like actual strategic import because all you need is one country and it's hard to deal with now.
Anyways,
I like vampire nonsense
James.
more than I like trying to pretend I care about the horrors.
Yeah.
So sounds like next week will be a vampire. Good to know.
Very important question though, Chief.
Yes.
I know you picked Camarilla as our whole faction.
Uh-huh.
But why can't we pick any of the other factions? We could be independent or anarchs or not the Savant. I'd prefer if we weren't vampire fascists.
Well, I mean, okay, that wasn't that just for like a one shot or whatever?
What we did was a one shot. I asked Chief what we'd be doing for our theoretical campaign. He said Camarilla again.
Damn.
So I'll probably start as Camarilla, but I'm guaranteeing you he'll let us have an option to split off from that.
I mean, my character Diablerized someone, so she's kind of not in a great place in the power chain.
So
we'll figure it out.
The reason why I chose Camarilla for this is to set the initial to set the
Conflict or-
foundation for the overall story.
Hmm.
I
It's
needed
that unskippable intro cutscene.
I needed a something stable enough that I can use to build upon. And Camarilla, like it or not, is the most stable faction there is.
I mean, Anarchs are also quite stable, despite the name. You wouldn't think it from how they sound, but they are very stable.
Fair enough, but still, the Camarilla have from a like a from like a rule standpoint, they're a lot more stable than the other factions.
I suppose.
We can always break off. It'll be fine.
Yeah, like I'm not going to say you guys have to stay with the Camarilla, but I'm